shadow cast. You had waited long enough. I gave silence instead of love. Now every corner knows your name, but nothing here still feels the same. I hold the words I meant to say, but you had already walked away. A day too late, a step too slow. I thought forever had room to grow. Now all I have is endless doubt in what I failed to talk about. Talk about. Regret is all I wear today, and I deserve it in every A day too late, that's what I am, trying to hold what already The days are long, the nights are still. Since you left, the world feels ill. I search for something to hold tight, a spark to guide me through the night. The memories play like silent films of laughter, tears and quiet whims. Though you're gone, I carry on with hope that never is withdrawn. After you left, the sky seemed gray, but in my heart I find a way to keep the love that never died, to heal the wounds I used to hide. Though empty rooms remind me so, I'm learning how to let you go. Every ending sparks a start, a tiny born inside the heart. After you left, I found my light, shining softly through the night. we chased have all burned out. Now I walk this life without a route. You'd ask me why I turned to stone, but some pain's meant to face alone. There's no music in my tone, no warm lights left in this home. So if you feel the urge to turn, please forget what you could learn. It's better if you don't look. Leave me closed like an unread book. Some chapters end without a sound, and hearts don't always come around. I'm not hiding, I'm just through, but trying to look whole for you. So don't look back, let me be a page that fades quietly. The memories fade like morning mist, but some moments can't be dismissed. I let you walk beyond my reach to find the peace your heart will teach. Those shadows linger in my mind. I won't try to find or find the love that's meant to be set free. Is more than just a memory. Beyond the memory, go your way. Find the light of a new day. Though my heart still calls your name, I won't stand in love's old flame. Though it's hard to let you go, it's the only way to grow. And letting go, we learn to live and find the love we can't forget. Beyond the memory, you'll find peace, and all your fears will cease. chasing voices that forgot my name. Tried to win love through perfection, still ended up swallowing shame. I bent my spine for borrowed dreams, tried to fit inside their frame, but every mirror kept reminding me I was built for something else, not the same. What I lost won't chain me down. I feel the ground, I feel it now. Born again now, I don't ask how. The time I lost won't bury me. I'm alive, I'm finally free. Through doors that led nowhere, slept with doubt under my skin, but survival teaches you something rare. You don't need permission to begin. The past still whispers from time to time, but it no longer holds the pen. This heartbeat writes a different line, one that says, start again. I don't owe yesterday my breath, I choose motion over death. Born again now, no guilt allowed. I don't carry what I was, I carry what I found. Born again now, no guilt allowed. I don't carry what I was, I carry what I found. Let the old smoke clear away. I've got words I couldn't say. This is not escape or doubt. This is what rebirth's about. Born again now, no breaking vow. Every scar still lets me breathe. I'm alive, and that's belief. Born again now. Every day. I dream of flying through the air, but my feet are trapped down there. Wings stretched wide but held by fear, yearning for the sky so clear. The world beyond feels out of reach, a lesson life continues to teach. Though I struggle to ascend, I know this is not the end. Bound to the ground but reaching high. free in mind. One day wings I'll find. Every dream I drew was cracked. I made maps I never tracked. Left behind what meant the most. Chased the wind, became a ghost. Built on broken plans and pride. Still I try, I can't rewind. But if you look beyond the fall, you'll find a man who faced it all. Mistakes became my only guide. No compass, just the storm inside. I walked through fire, fed the flame, learned to live with all the blame. No rewrite, no second page, but I'm not bound by guilt or rage. If this life is all I make, let it be real, not just fake. Not born in the spotlight, never front of the line. Started where the air was thin, running out of time. No names to open doors, no hands to pull us through. Just nights that tasted like defeat, and mornings breaking through. Concrete under bare feet, hunger in our breath. Every step a gamble, every move a test. While others talked about the view up high, we learned how not to quit when dreams run dry. No promises were written for our names, so we carved our own in rust and flame. Built from the ground, no cheers, no sound. Every brick, every scar shows us who we are. We didn't shine from borrowed light, we lit our own stars in the night. Yeah. They had maps, we had questions. They had time, we had tension. Every fall taught us balance, every loss paid in lessons. We bled where others rested, stayed when others fled. Turned out into a weapon, and faith into our thread. We didn't ask for perfect roads, we learned to walk on stone. If this world won't give us space, we'll build a place called home. If you wonder why we stand this way, it's because nothing came for free. Built from the ground, hearts battle bound. Every cut, every flaw taught us how to crawl. Now we rise without disguise, with dirt stained sure is carved out of stone, built a castle all alone. Thought I'd rise and never bend, but lost my way again and again. Crowned by consequences I can't deny. Each mistake beneath the sky. I won't run, I won't erase the truth that time can't replace. I wore silence like a king, but it never taught me anything. Now I see what I became, more than pride, less than shame. Crowned by consequences I now claim, with no one else left to blame. Still I stand on broken ground, trying to turn my life around. Yeah, yeah. If pain can lead, then I must follow, even if it leaves me hollow. Yeah. Let the echoes be my guide. Through the cracks I now reside. There was a time I held it all, too blind to see the coming fall. Spoke like thunder, moved like flame, left behind a twisted name. Echoes of the throne still call through empty halls and broken walls. I wear regret like royal silk, a crown that weighs more than guilt. Tried to run from what I made, but shadows never truly fade. Now I face what I became, not a king, just the blade. No banner's wave, no victory song, but this truth has made me strong. Oh, and if I kneel, it's not in shame, it's to own my fall and claim my name. had plans, the ride was paid, ours barely saved. They talk loud about winds, we stay quiet going, while they shine in the light, we survive every night. Don't mistake our calm for a lack of fire. We push harder than you, not by choice but truth. Every step they got for free, we paid in sweat and they fold when it hurts, we stand in the dirt. Pain taught us how to never back down. Let them stare, we don't care. We've earned every tear in the end. Farther than you, every day. Build this spine the hard way. Harder than you. And I had the sun, I had the sky, had no reason to ask why. The days were bright, the nights were warm. We danced inside a perfect storm. I held the world inside my hands, no regrets, no broken plans. But time can twist the sweetest thread and leave behind the words unsaid. I had the songs, I had the rain, the kind of joy you can't explain. But nothing golden seems to stay, and quiet slowly stole you away. I stood so tall but didn't see what slipping through my hands could be. I held the world and let it fall, and now I walk with none at all. We built a world from simple things, Laughter wishes paper wings, a castle standing in the breeze, a place we made with hearts at ease. That was the kingdom of before, where we had less but felt much more. I wore no crown, I claimed no prize, but love was always in your eyes. We danced on sidewalks, sang at night. Every wrong somehow felt right. The walls give in to passing time, and echoes turn to lonely chimes. We never planned for the goodbye. We thought the sun would never die. Now I walk through empty halls in the kingdom where we had it all. I wore pride like armor, sharp as blades, made choices that carved out empty days, turned away from hands that reached for me, chased a crown no one could see. I'm the king of my mistakes, built this throne from all it takes. Pages burned, bridges gone, but I'm still singing my own song. I wear the scars, I made the rules, learned the price of playing cool. I held silence like a sword, let regrets become my only word. I kept walking, though I knew I left hearts bruised and turned blue. I'm the king of my mistakes, built this throne from all it takes. Not a hero, not a saint, but I've owned each crack complaint. No parade, no golden gate, just the echoes of choices made. If I fall, I'll stand once more. Even kings must face the floor. And if my name fades in the dust, know I ruled what I could trust, not with honor, not with grace, but with truth in my own place. I'm the king of my mistakes, built this throne from all it takes. would last. Now all that's left is fading smoke from every vow I ever broke. Lessons from the ashes speak, and every scar upon my cheek. I won't deny the roads I chose, or the weight each moment holds. I broke more hearts than I can count, and tried to hide, but truth comes out. Now I face what I ignore, a crown that truthfully I abhor. But if fire taught me anything, it's that even kings can lose their ring. Still I rise from where I fell, with a story I can tell. I put the crown on far too soon, blinded by a rising moon. Ignore the warnings in their eyes, believe my own carefully built lies. The mirror and the crown don't lie, they show the cracks I can't deny. I rule with silence. don't rewind. Can't relive the days that slip my mind. I've chased mistakes down empty roads, carried guilt like heavy loads. Some nights still knock on my chest, asking why I stayed, why I left. But every scar that cuts this skin is proof of who I've been. I won't dig graves for yesterday. I need both hands for what I make. No regret left behind. I rise with an open mind. The past can't hold me down. I build from broken ground. I've tasted loss, I've worn the blame, said goodbye without a name. I stayed too long, I ran too fast, tried to outrun what didn't last. But time doesn't steal the shapes, it sharpens truth, it bends the weight. What I survived didn't erase, it taught my heart its pace. I don't carry ghosts anymore. I learned what pain was for. No regret left behind, no chains around this spine. I don't curse the wasted years, they built the strength that got me here. I'm done looking over my shoulder. I stand clearer, colder, bolder. If I fall awake, knowing every choice I make. No regret left behind, I claim this life as mine. The past is just the ground where I learned how to stand now. No regret. No regret. They said I peaked too long ago, that my moments slipped too slow, that time had closed another door and I shouldn't knock no more. But I don't measure life by clocks or listen when they call it done. I know the sound of my own pulse and it says I've just begun. If breath remains, so does the fight. Nothing's over yet, I'm not done. Don't forget what I lost, I'll find again. This time I'll write the end. I've buried hope and dug it up, watch belief rebuilt from dust. Every fall laughter loud. Hand in hand we faced the crowd. Every heartbeat felt so sure. Every door was an open door. Once I had it all and more, life I never asked for. But now the rooms are cold and wide, and you're no longer by my side. Coffee shared beneath the sky, plans that never needed why. Every promise made so clear, now they're fading year by year. Once I had it all so bright, you were my home, my only light. Stars don't wait, they fall, and so did everything I called mine. I won't rewrite what came before. The silence tells me even more. Once I had it all, now I have the song. The memory plays even when you're gone. Watch the clock erase my plans, dreams slip quietly through my hands. I almost called the silence fate, almost learned to hesitate. But ashes don't mean you're done, they mean something burned for real. And what burns once can burn again if the heart decides to feel. I don't wait to feel complete, I move while standing in defeat. Restart the fire from broken wire. It's never too late to run, to chase what's never done. I don't need the past to heal, I need motion, something real. If the flame feels small tonight, I'll guard it till it fires.